Well, it's a law designed to give Florida's disabled access, but some say this man that you see right there is only paving the way for himself after filing more than 1,000 lawsuits against Florida businesses for allegedly violating the Americans with Disabilities Act. Tonight, for the first time, only I-Team investigator Katie LaGrone tracks him down. And what he's not saying has lawmakers talking.
This beachfront hotel near St. Pete.
I kind of didn't think it was real at first.
That art supply store in West Palm.
We weren't expecting that.
And a pizza joint in Boynton.
I just can't believe they're letting this go by so long.
They are among Florida businesses sued for violating the Americans with Disability Act.
Have you ever met him?
Nope.
By the same man.
Unfortunately, we don't know this man.
Never tracked down by the media.
Why not talk about it, Howard?
Until now.
You filed all these lawsuits.
Yeah, I was surprised.
Last year, Michael Marsh met Howard Cohan in black and white.
I've never been served papers before.
Marsh's Reddington Beach Resort was sued by Cohen for violating the ADA with inadequate parking, no path, and no access to the pool.
It doesn't feel altruistic in the way it comes out, because why wouldn't you just give me a call and let me know?
It's a problem many Florida businesses say has crippled them for years. So-called ADA testers who drive by businesses only to drive out costly lawsuits alleging non-compliance, from the obvious to the trivial.
We have no record of him ever coming in the store as a customer.
Last month, Howard Cohan sued this West Palm Beach art store for, among other things, a toilet dispenser he claims isn't the right height.
It's frivolous. It ties up the court system.
Problem is the first word out of their mouth is money. Pay me.
Kevin Berry is a Cape Coral-based ADA consultant, hired by businesses sued by people like Cohan.
I was asked once in an interview, don't I think that they do some good?
For Berry, the ADA is personal.
I ended up getting multiple sclerosis when I was in the military.
And so is the mission he says serial suers like Cohan are taking advantage of.
It gives me a bad name. It gives other people with disabilities a bad rap.
Of the nearly 6,000 ADA lawsuits filed in Florida since 2012, roughly 1 in 5 came from Howard Cohan, making him Florida's most prolific ADA plaintiff. The former doctor, who's filed bankruptcy twice, describes himself as someone with numerous disabilities, including spinal stenosis, a narrowing of the spine which can make it tough to walk. While we're not disputing his disability, you can imagine our surprise when we watched him outside his $1 million Boca Raton rental.
Oh my God.
Sweeping and sweeping some more. That's him reaching high above his head to get those corner crevices.
Oh, yeah, we want to talk about all these lawsuits that you're filing. Why not? I mean, you've filed, God, well over 1,200.
Cohan wasn't interested in talking on camera.
I mean, the businesses are thinking that your mission's not very genuine. I mean,
but told us over the phone he doesn't make any money off these suits and doesn't sue every business he finds ADA problems with. Still, this lawmaker says,
I think it's despicable that they are doing this.
It's time Florida make it tougher to sue over the ADA. California gives businesses a 120-day grace period to comply. There's talk in Arizona and Colorado to do the same.
I think 120 days is very reasonable.
so that's your lift?
That's our lift.
Any reform comes too late for small business owner Michael Marsh.
Has anybody used it?
Nope, we have. Maintenance guys.
On top of a chair yet to be used, he's still sitting on a costly lawsuit.
$20,000. So it's a lot for a small business.
A lot for a lawsuit filed by a man he doesn't know, never met, and has yet to be a customer.
What would you like to tell them now?
Well, come enjoy our property.
I'm I-Team investigator Katie LaGrone, taking action for you.
And Katie tells us the vast majority of Cohan's lawsuits are settled out of court. He also told us he would support a grace period.